So as you saw in the last video, the winch works. One thing I want to point out, I had the winch line going the wrong way. I rewound this winch and I did it wrong. So I reversed the motor's polarity, and now I've got the winch line pulling from the bottom of the spool instead of the top. That's the correct way. So in case you saw that video and you saw that I did it wrong, don't mess up like I did. So it just came in and there's just a barrage of boxes, and one of these boxes has something for me in it. What do you think it is, Shah?
I don't want to know what it is. You know what? I have an idea only because I watched your last video last night, so I think it's those strap views.
If you watched my last video, you know we've got harnesses coming, and that's what just came in.
Well, how long ago did you order the harnesses? Because that's cheating.
I don't know, like a week ago.
Oh, you planted it in your video.
Exactly. I don't do things willy-nilly.
Why not? That's the best way to do it.
I'm not like you. If you guys watch Shah's videos, you know he's willy-nilly.
You know, you made me start the channel. I think I've got 4 videos up. That's
4 videos?
Yeah, I got solid 200
How many views
views.
you getting?
200.
200? We gotta get those views up.
Yeah, get the views up.
Guys, go to Shah's channel. Go check it out.
And I think I have like 300 subs.
He's putting up videos. They're actually not too bad. He's got some cool, like, offbeat car content, if that's the best way to put it. Just random cars that you don't see on this channel, but you'll see them on his. Some interesting stuff. Anyway, we are going to be installing Dragonfire harnesses.
Fire!
Look at that. I got them in gray. These are 3-inch. I don't know. I figured I'd try them out because the harnesses that came on this thing are junk, and I don't want that junk to end up being a problem. So I got these. I think the gray will look good. I don't know. We'll see. They're really nice construction. I wish they were polyester. They're nylon, but it's whatever. I don't plan on leaving this thing outside or in the elements too much, so not too bad. But they look pretty good. I like the construction. I like the little sternum strap, and I like the latch, the hook and latch mechanism. This is never gonna go bad. So, pretty cool. Let's get these things unpacked and see if we can get them in. One thing I was curious about, which I don't see, is I'm gonna have to attach them. The attachment point in the buggy is different than it doesn't have a whatchamacallit. It doesn't have a harness bar per se. The back of the rig, the cage, is there. It's down kind of lower though than the pass-throughs. So I could attach it here, which I might end up having to doing. I was hoping that I could use this attachment point here though that was already there for the factory harness. But it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to use that without something special. So let's see. Either way, we'll get these off and we'll get the new ones on. All right, here's the first harness. We've got it hooked up. I've got it all attached. Down at the bottom it attaches no problem like the factory, but like I said before, behind the seat, I was able to get this onto the bar here, but it's a little off center. So I'm not too sure if I'm gonna keep it like this. It doesn't seem to make a difference. I can feel it. I can't feel it, I should say. When I'm sitting in the seat, I already hooked up the harness and everything, so that part doesn't really bother me so much. But I do have some alternative attachments that I might try on the other harness. So I'm gonna try and see if I can't make this factory attachment point work for the other harness, so just to see what it's like and compare the two, and we'll go with whichever one seems to fit better. Because I'd really ultimately not like to modify anything on here, and this doesn't have a provision like the other side did. There's actually a tab here welded for the catch can for the coolant overflow. So I hate to have to screw that up. That's already in place, and I don't want to mess with that so much. But regardless, we'll go ahead and see. If I have to, I'll get rid of this and I'll get a different catch can altogether and just do it that way. But I really don't want to have to do that because this thing's pretty well done and it's in a good spot. So let me see if I can't get this to work, and then we'll go from there. Here's the second harness. We'll go ahead and fit it up, but that definitely looks the part now, at least. and it feels nice. It doesn't have this real thin, you can see the thickness difference. This was like a 2-inch from the factory, and the Dragonfire is a 3-inch. So no longer are we going to be using this. These adjusters never even worked. I couldn't get them to do anything. It was really annoying to have to adjust this, and it had this disgusting automotive style buckle, which I've had those fail before, and I do not want this to be my weak point out on the trail. So those are going in the trash, and these are going to be on here. So let's get to the second one and see if I can't rig something that's acceptable. So here we are. I'm in the passenger side. I went ahead and just did it the same way I did the other side, so it's actually hooked on to that main bar. I made some room, and I feel good about it. Pretty confident that that's going to work. And this is a very comfortable harness. It's got a nice padding in the shoulder area, and it has the sternum strap to hold the two from getting spread apart, which will help a lot in keeping it comfortable in this area so it doesn't ride down your shoulders. I already did the driver's side. I sat in it, did this side. Obviously, every time someone gets in it, you're gonna have to readjust it, but it was a hell of a lot easier to adjust than that factory junk that was in here. That thing was impossible to adjust, just didn't feel right. I wasn't feeling the safety factor with that setup. So anyway, this is the Dragonfire 3-inch 4-point, and I really like it. It's got the nice buckle here, really strong, never gonna fail. Don't have to worry about getting dirt and stuff like that in this. It's a really resilient and strong buckle. Little Velcro tab here to keep it in place. For quick release, you could just pull this, and that opens it up, and it comes apart. So basically that's gonna do it for this installation. That's pretty simple. Now we're just gonna go ahead and enjoy it. I have a power steering kit coming, as I explained in the last video. That's not gonna be here for a little while. I don't know how long. It's coming from China. So stay tuned for that. That'll add the nice slow cruising trail ride experience that we need. So we're not worried about yanking this wheel all the time. And at slow speeds, it's gonna make a huge difference. But these harnesses already, I can tell, are gonna be a lot more comfortable for a long distance ride. We don't have to get that chafing in the neck anymore. Riding it before, even just riding, 30 miles or so, 25 to 30 miles, I was already starting to feel that fatigue in this area from those shoulder straps. So happy with that. If you want to get a set of these, I got mine on eBay, but I'm sure there's some retailers out there that have these. So check them out. Dragonfire, really cool harness. I love the stitching. I love the overall fit and finish of the product. It is really nice and plush. That's the best way to put it. So happy. Look at this, Carlos. Hey, it's been a while since you've been on the channel, man.
Yes, I have.
What do you got to say?
Done and installed.
How are things?
Change.
Things are changing for you.
Things are changing for me, yes.
You're famous now.
I'm a bit famous. I got 9,000 followers.
9,000.
This guy, right?
We got to get Carlos to 10.
Yeah, 9,000, baby.
If you haven't followed him yet, go down here. I'm gonna put the thing right there.
Right here.
Go follow him.
Right here.
Give him a good word.
Yes.
Like his stuff. He's got a 6 Supra and all kinds of stuff. Shah's busy and we're messing up his phone call. You done?
Listen.
So
what are you talking about?
Talking about how famous Carlos is now.
Carlos, that thing that you did at the convention center, I love it. That was pure Carlos. If you guys don't know Carlos,
Carlos has got 9,000 followers.
On what?
What did I do on?
At the convention center with the Ricer Miata.
He liked it.
I love it.
Nah, I gotta bleep that. My channel is.
Go blank yourself.
Yeah.
Blanked it.
Wait, go F yourself.
Yeah, you can say it. I bleep it.
Oh, go fuck yourself. Yeah, I have 9,000 followers. I'm only following like 500 people back.
How many? Oh, that's it. How many you got?
Ooh, I got like 1,000 maybe.
Over 1,000. Hey, come on, don't be mean, Carlos.
I'm sorry.
None of them can be big.
Wait. Carlos, do you have a YouTube channel?
Ooh.
Shah. That was my. Wait. You have a YouTube channel?
Oh, you haven't seen Cars and Camels?
What?
Oh boy.
No.
You gotta get on his
Is he
channel.
serious?
He's got a channel.
He's got a channel.
I got a
Marcus
YouTube
left.
channel.
You got a YouTube channel.
I got a YouTube channel.
When did this happen?
When we let Jack, he doesn't watch your videos, Jack.
Guys, I just
No,
wanna-
no.
just check that out right there. These guys are big ballers, though.
Please,
You know what I mean?
please follow, please. I just need some more views. I only got like a couple hundred.
All right, I tell you what.
What you got?
Here's a funny thing. I got 9,000 followers. I don't even have a YouTube channel.
Okay, how about this? I
Here's-
just started the YouTube. This is a challenge.
Here's Carlos's. I'm just gonna
No, don't look at
Here's
his.
their foot.
Just
There you
bleep
go.
it out.
go check him.
10,000, baby.
Come on, let's get him to 10,000.
10,000.
Here's what we're gonna do. Carla, if I get, let's make a bet. If I get more subs on my channel than you get on your Instagram,
Here's Shahmir's. I just want to just point this
then
out real quick.
we should have a bet.
Go get him
Okay.
too.
So whoever has more, if I get more subs on my YouTube channel than you have on your Instagram, we've got to make a wager here. What do you think? What do you think, Jack?
I think we should do a giveaway.
Oh,
I think we
this
should
is
give
good.
something away.
I like.
So, all right, check it out. So, I got an idea. If Carlos wins, we'll give away something, and then if Shah wins, we'll give away something else. So, basically, the way it's going to work is we got to figure out what we're going to give away for each of you.
I like it.
good.
Let's see. What do we want to give away? What do we want to give away?
Is it got to be? I mean, how?
Gotta be something that fans want. How about for you a merch pack? HP Logic merch pack. Shirt, hat, stickers.
I will even throw in a Cars and Camel custom shirt.
There you go. All right, so you get the Cars and Camel custom shirt. It's gonna be a one-off shirt that he's gonna make
I'm gonna make it.
just for you. And then if Carlos wins, you're gonna get a Go F Yourself sticker,
You're gonna get a Go F Yourself sticker.
HP Logic shirt,
Probably a banner.
a
And-
custom HP Logic shirt with Carlos on it,
And a real man's hat, not the
and a
hat.
real man's hat.
Man's
Okay,
hat. The hat
so
that everybody wants.
So here we go. If you want Carlos's pack, if you want his, go and vote for him by going and subbing to his Instagram.
Wait. So now you're making the packs?
Yeah, we're gonna have 2 packs.
You
So
guys
that's
want a Cars and Camels pack.
if
That's
you
what
want the
you're
Cars
really
and Camels pack,
That's it.
go sub to him. The winner, the first person that gets to, let's say how many?
Well, we gotta see who gets the most.
Let's see. Okay, the first person to gain 5,000 followers. The first person to gain 5,000 followers from where they are right now.
Or Instagram.
Right. For whoever gains 5,000 followers first in the next, we'll call it 30 days,
Oh, jeez.
wins, and that person gives away their pack.
Okay, so it's not on total. It's on the next subs.
Yep.
Okay, so how many subs does he have right now?
Let's look exactly.
And I'm gonna see how many I have right now.
'Cause that's going to be the factor here.
Okay, I have 313.
So you need to get to 5,313.
All right, what do you have?
9,100.
So you need to get to 14,000. So you need to get to 14,134.
Okay.
So whoever gets to those numbers first, thanks to the fans, will get whichever sticker pack wins.
It's gonna have a camel.
Just go vote
Kids,
for one of them.
Camel.
Hey,
Don't mess up.
Hey, real quick. The Wu-Tang Clan. Adam Levine.
They don't even know who the Wu-Tang Clan is.
Jesus.
Adam
So
Levine.